Greetings everyone, welcome back to the channel, and we're in the new map, yay! So, these Auroras are really, like, really pretty. But, they have a little secret second function in that they actually are acting as a barrier to stop you from flying too high. And yeah, you can probably tell how they're acting as a barrier right now. But ever since these were, like, mentioned in, like, the dev diary to have, like, EMP effects, I thought, what if we just said no? And flew up there anyways? So today's video idea is quite literally, can I build something that can fly up there and fly above the auroras? Is there anything else up there above the auroras? Like, they don't seem to be like too high. Like they do end at some point. So what's above there? I don't know. Let's try it, I guess. So before we try anything, what if I just grab like your average plane? In fact, do you have any template planes here? Let's build one really quickly. I'm gonna speed build this, it's not gonna be pretty, but let's try speed building a plane and try flying it up there. If it works at all. Damping. Wait a second. Did they remove steering help and replace it with damping? Or is that the same thing? It's not the same thing, it's just how much energy the joint can absorb. That's interesting. Yeah, no, this is completely different. Secret feature that I did not know was a thing. They have damping on like ailerons and stuff. Like that's a suspension feature normally. So you can actually. Oh wait, that's actually huge. Okay, slightly getting off track here, but like you can build proper suspension now. Yeah, before this wasn't a thing. Like, you can actually have damping on like steering hinge based suspension. That's huge. Anyways, let's get back to building a plane. Okay, I just built this random plane really quickly. It's not a great plane, but it works. So let's just try flying straight up. This doesn't have much complex stuff. It has ailerons, elevators, and well, rudder for yaw, and one engine. No other really mechanical parts. So this actually should be pretty immune to EMPs, hopefully. Oh, it's also damaging us. Okay, that's weird. It's not just EMPing us, it's damaging us. And all of a sudden, we're falling out of the sky now. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, now... Okay, maybe just building a random plane to fly up there is not gonna work. Oh, okay, it's seriously just straight up destroying us. I thought it's just EMP, dude. Okay. We're gonna have to try something different. We can't just fly up there. That's a good thing, because otherwise this video would be very short if we just flew up there with a random plane. So we want, obviously, to not be too affected by EMPs, but also there's the fact that it's actually damaging you as well. And also redundancy. If you have like 5 engines and one of them stops working, then at least the other 4 are still propelling you upwards. So maybe more engines would be a good thing. So let's try adding a few more engines to this, maybe? Great, now even if the main propeller gets like taken out by the EMPs, no, I mean just disabled temporarily, then we won't fall out of the sky. We'll still keep on accelerating upwards. Let's try this. Straight up. Before they can affect you too much. Okay, they're already getting us. Roll. Yeah, rolling would be a good idea to keep us our moment. Oh, look at that. We are above the Aurora. Okay, that was pretty easy actually. But we're still taking damage and we're still getting EMP'd. So, I guess it's not the Aurora itself. It's just, yeah. Sky above is also electrified. If that makes sense. Sort of. We are completely getting... Oh wow, we just got totally taken out. Okay, cool. We got completely annihilated. But we made it above the Aurora. Actually quite a bit above. So I wonder, since our first challenge was pretty easy, how high can we go? Is there a skybox on this map? Yeah, this video is not very planned out. I expect it to be a lot harder to get above the Auroras. Yeah. Is there a skybox? Like, is there a limit? Something to stop us from going higher? Or is it gonna be like the other maps where it just teleports you back? For that, I think we might have to get rid of this plane and try a different approach. I'm thinking, what if we use balloons? Now, we probably don't want to be using these balloons because these have like controls to inflate or deflate, which is something that can be affected by the EMPs. So let's try using these ones, the party balloons. Alright, let's build some sort of simple mechanism with a seat and our party balloons, and let's see if this works. Also, we can use armored seat because this actually damages us. So that didn't work. It just got destroyed. We're not going up fast enough. What if we went up with explosions? So, a while back, I made this blueprint. If I can spawn it back in. Yeah, that one. And it uses explosions to propel seat upwards. There we go. Uses explosions to propel this upwards. Now, this one is the version of it that I made as an emergency dash, which you can just transform to, and it dashes you upwards out of the harm's way, I guess, if you're really damaged. That was the plan for it. But this works perfectly for this, because if the EMPs trigger the dynamite and cause it to explode, that's just better for us, because that flings us upwards. And we can just keep on repairing to get our dynamite back, and it should work. Let's just try it. And yeah, as you can see, it's very powerful. So you just first repair, get it back, the EMP triggers it, and fires it again. Let's repair again. Keep on going. This is working. We are really getting a lot of EMPs though, but this is working. Okay. We're going up. Is there gonna be a limit? I'm presuming it's probably gonna be like the other maps where it just like that respawns you. But we don't know, maybe it's like Test Zone. Test Zone actually has physical boundaries. But we are still going up. This is somehow working. It's not getting us a lot of speed, I'd say. Or maybe we just don't have reference points. But this is working. Our game is slightly glitching. We are still going up. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like the other map. Okay, calm down. I don't want to go up again. So it turns out, we found out what's above the Aurora. Just more EMP stuff, and then eventually you just backspace back down here. It's like the other maps. Which, I mean, somewhat anticlimactic, but at least we found out what it is. Are there Auroras still there in the daytime? Because, I mean, if they're really Auroras, yeah, there should be. But I haven't really noticed. Those clouds look pretty. Here, let me fly up there. Oh. Okay. These clouds... Okay, so firstly, yes, the aurora is still there. But also, these clouds are really cool. Like, these are way better than any of the clouds we have. But these actually feel like real clouds to some extent. That's insane. I think this might be like the most underrated feature of this update. It's just these clouds. Like, look at these. I mean, they are technically DLC because you have to buy the map. But still. Like, these clouds are... Honestly, if you're really into cinematics and all that, then these clouds alone are probably worth buying the DLC for. Look at these. They're so pretty. And so real cloud-like. To some extent. I mean, yeah, obviously you can tell it's not real, but like... For Trailmakers, like... If you showed this to me, like, a year ago, and said this was Trailmakers, I mean, other than the blueprint and everything, I can clearly tell. But the clouds, I would not believe you. And we have once again proceeded to get sidetracked on this video. But, yeah, no, these clouds are really pretty. I think I should stop staring at the clouds. Anyways, it turns out the aurora is still there, just a lot dimmer, and I guess it's above the clouds, so you don't really notice that much in the daytime. And yes, it does still EMP you. That's true. That's still the thing. So, yeah. Pretty cool. Honestly, this update's really pretty. It's a nice update. Just for the visuals. But, yeah, I think we should end the video now, because we kind of succeeded in our goal of getting above the Aurora. And we've already gotten sidetracked twice. I'd love to try other new things, so let me know if you have any ideas on stuff I should try. But I think that's it for today's video. There's a mountain there. Yeah, okay. This is pretty cool. We discovered two not really talked about features that are both really cool. Firstly, the clouds, obviously. The clouds are really pretty. And also, they have damping on all the hinges and stuff. That's new and pretty cool. But that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, but I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. These clouds are nice.